loot goblin over here, dude.
Yeah, by the way, how old were you in 2020? I just want to clear this.
Yeah, I was in 8th grade year.
Yeah, cool. So I was actually a sophomore in college.
Damn.
What about your goals for the team this year?
Do better.
So tell us about CRL and tell us what CRL means.
CRL as in College Rocket League or the specific tournament?
The tournament. The tournament.
The specific tournament. Yeah, I couldn't care less about here.
Okay. He's a world champion.
Yeah.
And he's playing in the collegiate league?
Yeah.
That screams like it's a little bit broken to me. What do you mean that's pretty good? I speak the language.
Wait, do you actually?
What's up, GVS Esports? Welcome back to another episode of Laker LAN. This is episode number 12. We are here with Mr. Nicholas, or Relic, as you guys may know him, from GVSU's Rocket League Blue team. So thanks for coming on, man.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We're going to cover a few topics today. We're going to do a deep dive into what Rocket League is, what Rocket League looks
And
like.
you personally.
Yeah.
Okay.
What Rocket League looks like at GVSU and in collegiate in general.
Yeah.
And yeah, all about you, man. So
Great.
we're going to start with a few esports headlines, as we always do.
So Valorant Champions is over. We talked about this last time.
It's done.
Which was a couple weeks ago now. But we talked about this last time, and NRG ended up taking the W. So that's a huge win for North American Valorant. And then, Evan, you put in here, everyone gets DDoS. What's that related to? Is that related to AWS?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It was Monday night, and I was just gaming, right? And I heard that Valorant servers were chalked, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to go play Counter-Strike. And then Counter-Strike servers were also chalked, and so were League of Legends servers. Everything was chalked. And I heard that, it was just any game that was running on AWS was just getting DDoS.
That's what Rocket League has right now.
Really?
Really?
It's been like that for like a year at this point, and they're just not doing anything to fix it.
Epic Games W, man.
It's so bad.
It's win.
It's so bad.
Everybody gets DDoSed.
Yeah, that was bad. That was a big problem for some Counter-Strike things that they were
That was a big problem for our teams the other night. I mean, NECC is like scrambling to try to like recreate matches.
Is that why you guys are today, or did you have yours?
Yeah, we're on ECC.
No, this is always.
Oh, but this game is usually on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
I was wondering if because of the DDoSing.
Well, for like Rocket League at least, if someone has to be like a DDoSer in the game, it's not just like all the servers.
Okay.
Really? Yeah. So they have like peer-to-peer servers, like one person hosts it.
Someone hosts it. But if like if I go in ranked, there's like a specific DDoSer that like crashes that server. But if there's no DDoSer, then the server's fine.
Hey, so that's interesting. As opposed to like a central server hosting, it sounds like it's...
So like in other games, they're just crashing every server?
Yeah, like you couldn't play Counter-Strike. Like I was at home and I looked at Steam and it said no internet connection at the bottom. I was like, oh, that's weird. And I checked to make sure my router was on. It was.
Yep, it was.
And I was playing Minecraft, so I didn't really care.
Like every multiplayer game that you'd want to play was just getting smoked.
Yeah.
Yes.
In sad news, ESL Impact, which is the Women's CS2 League. Now we're back. Okay. The Women's CS2 League is to shut down after the finals for this season, which is sad.
Yes.
That's like, for those of you who are more Valorant acquainted, that's like game changers for Valorant. It's sad. It's just another instance of Tier 2 Counter-Strike being killed.
I heard that they were up for like 8 years or 8 seasons, though.
Yeah, it's been up for a while. A lot of people, on social media, they're like, good. Why would we try to subsidize these players if they can't get in Tier 1? But meanwhile, they're like sitting at 4,000 not on the ladder. It's just sad. I was a fan. But I mean, I also I haven't been watching much pro play. So maybe if I watched, it would still be here. So
I like Tier 2 pro play sometimes. I mean, it's like people are fighting to get to that next step.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see like people's fire and drive to become even better. So.
Yeah. I used to really enjoy watching old school ESL Pro League back when it was like region based, especially like North Africa was a really interesting one. You'd find like weird players, like French players that like I would see grow up through the whole scene. It was really cool to see.
Heck yeah. Now also, Riot is letting you bet on League of Legends and Valorant now.
Wow,
that is a headline. You can now bet And I think you could on like third party, like weird shady betting apps. But now you can do it like there's a sponsored one by Riot.
Yeah, which is crazy because back in 2020, TSM Team Solo Mid wanted to get a sponsorship from FTX, and then they were told no. They were told no, like you cannot do a sponsorship with FTX. And then 3 months later, Riot came out with their own partnership with FTX. And then now 5 years later,
And the Saudi government.
yeah, and the Saudi government.
It's true.
And like now you can just bet. And I have problems with like sports betting being too available to people.
This is
like
true.
like DraftKings on your phone. You know, I can pull out my phone right here and go to the App Store, download and just hook up my bank account and bet the entire thing away. It's just
True.
It's just so sad. I have a lot of moral problems with it.
With gambling.
Well, not gambling in general, like because as adults, I think we should be allowed to do that. But
True.
like right there on the phone, I think it's a little too easy.
Yeah. Like if you still had to go to like the casino to do it,
Yeah,
like place your props on paper, etc., and get a paper receipt. Yeah. That's fair. I have no idea what Sam said. So.
Sam said, "Oh yeah, you can't hear." She said the first time she went to a casino, she lost $20 in about 20 seconds.
That's how it works, bro.
Yep.
Have you ever been to a casino? Are you old enough to go to a casino?
Yeah, I'm 19.
Oh, he can
Like,
go to
I can
Soaring
like
Eagle.
walk into one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can physically be present in a casino. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy work. Well, those are all the esports headlines. So now let's get into you, Mr. Relic. So first, just kind of give us like an intro about you and like how long you've been in esports, etc.
All right, yeah. My name's Nicholas Miller. My name's Relic. I'm 19. I'm a sophomore. I've been in esports for since sophomore year of high school.
So did they have a program at your high school?
Yes.
That's awesome. I'm too old for that. We both are too old for that. We didn't have esports at our high schools.
That sucks. I think it's a newer thing.
Yeah, especially in the high schools.
I was in high school when Rocket League came out.
Really?
Yeah.
So
2015.
like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was a sophomore, I think, when it first came out. I remember playing it for free when it first came out because it was part of PS Plus on my PlayStation. Would that have been PS4?
Yeah. Yes.
In 2000? Yeah. Dude, the PS4 was out for so long. I don't know. The PS5 is like old now.
It is. Yeah, it's 5 years old.
I had to pay $20 to play.
For Rocket League?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So,
It's free now that it's with Epic Games though, right?
yeah, it's 2020 when they bought it out.
Okay.
They made it free to play.
From Psyonix.
Yeah.
Has it been better or worse?
Worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worse.
$1 trillion gaming company, bro.
I mean, it was like on the rise, and now it's just
Terrible.
way down.
Because they don't support. Do they support the competitive scene at all?
Yeah.
They do.
I mean, yeah, it's Blast now.
Okay.
So it's like kind of a different thing. I don't know how hands-on Epic is with like RLCS.
Pro Series, like it's like it's a third party.
Like with like CS.
Yeah,
Like
so it's like
yeah.
a third party tournament organizer.
Yeah. They used to be with a different company, but I forgot. They just switched, I think, like 2023.
Okay,
It's been pretty good so far, actually.
Okay.
But
good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
How'd you get into Rocket League in the first place? Like, how did you pick that was the game you were gonna go pro in?
I don't know if you guys know a YouTuber named John Sandman.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, he did crate openings. And
This guy, the gambling got him.
Yeah, speaking of gambling,
yeah, he did crate openings. And I wanted the game to trade and like get a bunch of items and like open crates and stuff. And so not even to play. And so for a while I did that. I didn't even play the game. I think I was like probably like bronze or silver.
Okay.
And then yeah, it's pretty much how I got into the game.
Loot Goblin over here, dude.
Yeah.
and that's what I'm talking about with like gambling being like too easy to access. Like, there's no reason that I should have been able to open Counter-Strike cases at 15.
No, there's not.
Well, they took it out now, so
Well, that's good. Counter-Strike cases are still in the game.
yeah.
And they actually cost more now because they do. There used to not be taxes on like when you would buy keys. Yeah.
Oh my God. That's the worst.
Uh-huh.
When I do the math and I'm like, okay, I have enough to get like 6 cases and 6 keys. And then I buy the 6 cases and I go to get the 6 keys and I have to put $5 more in.
It's $2.64 per key, is if in case you're curious.
Well,
$2.64.
$2.49 before the government steps in, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
Okay. So you, when did it go from opening crates to actually playing the game?
Probably like 2020 COVID. It was when COVID.
Yeah.
So like late 2019, I think, to like 2020.
Okay.
Probably 2020 is when it. Actually, when did COVID start?
March of 2020.
Okay, yeah. So about there. So I got the game 2017. I should have said that. Yeah, I got the game 2017 watching John Salmon. And then so like 3 years later, I actually started playing the game. Well, because I stopped. I think I got like silver, maybe gold.
Okay.
And then I stopped playing because Fortnite came out.
Yep.
Right?
Oh yeah.
You all play Fortnite?
Yep.
And yeah, so I started actually playing the game like 2020 and then like playing ranked and ranking up. And then before I got my computer, because I was on Xbox at the time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Before I got my computer, I was champ 2 peak.
Okay.
And I remember one season I went from like plat or gold to champ 2.
During COVID?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You're just gaming all day long.
yeah, it was awesome.
Man, that's literally all. Dude, sometimes I'll say like, at the beginning of COVID, they said like 2 weeks to stop the curve or something like that. And obviously it didn't end up being 2 weeks. But I always say that I would take a 2 weeks of the world shutting down again any day. I would love just 2 weeks to just sit at home and game.
I mean, only 2 weeks. Yeah, I'd do it again.
Yeah, see, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what it was supposed to be. Was 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then
Well, when we got dismissed from, I was at Grand Valley, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. By the way, how old were you in 2020? I just want to clear this.
Yeah, I was in 8th grade year.
Yeah, cool. So I was actually a sophomore in college. So
Damn.
Uncle over here, bro.
when they sent us home, they were like, "Yeah, 2 weeks,"
Yeah.
and then they were like, about a week and a half later, they're like, "Okay, this isn't just going to be 2 weeks."
Yeah.
So we didn't have classes really for like those first 2 weeks, and after that, they were like, "Professors can't take attendance."
Yep.
After a week and a half, they were like, "Okay, it's not actually going to be 2 weeks. Let's get you back into your dorms to pick up your stuff." And then it got really bad.
Yeah.
So they said, "Actually, leave all your stuff here until the fall, pretty please." But I had already gotten my stuff. Like,
Dude, yeah.
we went like 3 days before, like it was like locked down.
When they sent us home, there'd been no way I was gonna like not take my stuff out of my.
Well, right, and like when I went home initially, I just took like a backpack and maybe like a duffel bag.
Yeah.
And when I went back, like it was 2-3 weeks later.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine like going into some of those apartments and like having the groceries be like in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they told us to just leave everything in there.
Oh
I mean, that's not really your fault.
No.
no, what are you supposed to do?
And like I said, I got all my stuff out.
That's nice.
But yeah, that's what back when in my my younger
Your
years.
heyday, bro.
Yeah, I remember I was in, 8th grade year. And I remember my mom told like me and my brother to go in her room, and she was like, "All right, so the school this was before our school shut down. It was colleges were starting to shut down.
Yeah.
Because I think colleges shut down before high school.
Yeah.
And then maybe like the next few days, then we got the call that no more
Yeah.
school.
Well, because like with public school, they can't shut down really unless the state tells like essence like that. But like universities, they don't have to abide by that stuff. So yeah, that's hilarious.
We used to not have like Zoom as an option,
Dude,
classes.
that's I'm telling like that's that would have been Bitcoin at that time in 2020 before COVID. You invest in Zoom, like dude,
yeah.
you made so much money.
I hated my online classes.
We had
Being
like Blackboard Connect. Like it was scuffed, man. And when we would have inclement weather and the university would be closed, it would just a snow day. Like there wasn't any remote classes. It was just a closure.
I remember they told us, like you said, like we can't take attendance. Like you don't have like my high school teachers would hold like I think it was like Google Classroom. That you could do it.
I liked Google Classroom more than Zoom.
Well, yeah, the Google Suite's great in my opinion. But yeah, one of my professors or teachers was like, we can't like make you do any assignments. But if you're like, he said, if you're a real scholar, like you'll do these assignments. Screw you, dude. I'm not doing these assignments. They literally said you're gonna get a pass fail on your transcript.
He actually says the same thing now.
They said you're getting passed on your transcript, like, but you should still do this work. It's like, what? It's not going to make a difference. I could not turn a single thing in for the rest of time, and I'll still get passed.
I remember. I was freshman in high school. That's a rough way to be introduced to high school. And we were online, and I remember that every time I had in between class, I would get off the Zoom and immediately go on Rocket League.
Yeah.
And then play. I would even play during this because I just have my...
You get muted. They can't tell you.
Exactly.
They can't tell you to unmute your stuff.
I must admit, I did the same thing.
Uh-huh.
I mean...
What were they going to say?
I mean, exactly. But there's also one time, I think, later in the year, where me and my friend, he was my neighbor, not anymore, but I don't know if you guys know the game Satisfactory.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Satisfactory. And we were playing it, and we wanted to, like, record videos on it, and we wanted to record a series. And so, like, every time in between, like, our classes and stuff, we would get on, record, get on class, get off, record again. It would, like, just keep going. It was so much fun.
It was just like,
It was so much fun.
yeah, I do, like, parts of COVID, like, I mean, for us gamers, man, like, that was peak.
I talked about my therapist a lot about this.
Yeah, it was peak, man. I have never spent so much time in my life gaming, but also having so much fun. Like, I mean, before COVID, my parents were so, like, not anti video games, but, like, they'd be upset with me if I was playing for an absorbent amount of time.
Yeah.
And, like, literally, COVID happens, and they said, I don't care what you, like, there's nothing else you can do. You can play games 24 hours a day, like 7 days a week. What am I supposed to, like, how can I tell you not to, you know?
Were you the class that had no, you were a year after, or what? Are you the same age as my sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ask you that all the time. So you didn't have a COVID graduation. Did you have a real graduation?
Not really. So, well, like, it was outside. We used to do it in the Breslin Center. And I think they do it again now, but we had it, like, outside on our football field is where we did that. But, like, the way I always, like, everybody was so, like, sad for the class of 2020, like, the year before me. And I always say that my class got, like, the larger brunt of it because class of 2020 missed a month and a half of school, and we missed the last year and a half of our high school experience. Like, I could go on days about.
So you missed senior year in high school?
Pretty much.
I was at the end of my junior year when COVID hit, so I missed my entire.
I would.
Do you have a normal graduation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? I guess if was that?
He was a freshman last year, so 2020.
That was 2020.
No,
No.
yeah, 2024. Okay.
Yeah.
Heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's get back to the topic.
Yeah, the Rocket League top.
So speaking of your graduation from high school, Mr. Relic, give us some reflections on your freshman year. Did you find that it was very different from, like, being, back at home in high school? And did you enjoy your time here? Have you enjoyed your time here so far?
Yeah, no. Freshman year of Grand Valley. Yeah, no, that was I loved my freshman year. I already liked this year more than my freshman year.
Okay.
But I loved my freshman year, and honestly, I don't think I could have picked a better college to go to than Grand Valley because it just fits me perfectly. Like the price is cheaper. So I was gonna go to MSU, either MSU or Davenport, and the prices it's cheaper, less people, which I like. So my classes are less people. And it's better, too, because then you get to, like, actually know your professors.
Yeah. The small is like, this guy, you're actually reading the script. Like, you're reading a Grand Valley script.
Yeah.
So it's just, like, it's just better.
100%.
In the campus, it's like, you could have a car freshman year. Yes. I didn't either, like, anyways, but everything's very walking distance.
Yeah.
As opposed to, like, MSU, I'd have to walk, like, 20 minutes to get to my class.
More than that, dude. My stepdad went to MSU. He said he'd walk over an hour sometimes to get to a class.
Yeah, like corner to corner.
Basically the city.
Yes.
It is. I mean, the city of East
Lansing across
It's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what a lot of people say. And the campus here is beautiful.
Yeah.
So much green space.
That's exactly what I love about it.
Which is like, it's good for touching grass.
Well, I was my senior year of high school. Well, I guess at the end of senior year when things got a little bit more normal. and I was able to go and tour Grand Valley. We went on like a private tour, and I always wanted to go to. It was like the summer before, like that May or something like that. But I always wanted to go to MSU too. Like that was my dream school as a kid. I was a Spartan fan, and I toured this place, and I was like, how could I choose MSU over GVSU? It makes no sense.
I have a very similar story. I toured here in Central and Western because I was I got into their music schools.
Yeah.
And like Western and Central were like, they're fine. They're the low end ones.
Yeah.
But I came here and I was like, Mom, like I really like here, and like, will you like buy me a Grand Valley like zip up? And she said, does that mean that you're gonna choose here? And I said, it most certainly does. And then they offered me scholarship money.
There you go.
That was even better.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So you're in your sophomore year now.
Yeah.
How different is it being a captain versus a freshman from last? I mean, you're a sophomore. Like you're a young player still.
Yeah.
I mean, it's different to have a younger like player being a captain. So what's
because Lumi was a captain last year.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know. I was captain in high school. It kind of feels the same.
Sure.
That's all I could say.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Leadership is kind of something that like you're either like you got it at or you're kind of bad at.
I think I'm okay at it.
Yeah. I think that's also a common trait is people undersell themselves, when they're good at something. So
See, I don't like hyping myself up,
but I'm the same way. Yeah.
except for leadership. I think I'm okay at leadership.
Yeah.
Oh man. Heck yeah. What about your goals for the team this year?
Do better. Just I don't want to just do as good as we can. I don't want to like set expectations.
Sure. Yeah.
Just do as good as we can.
Just win.
So we'll try. Yeah.
Well, okay. And what about, let's talk about F3 because as the time of recording that, listen, we don't have to talk about like what went on.
That's okay. No, that's I'm past it now.
All right. We had a good time. I mean,
It was
the
fun.
whole experience was a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah. See, like,
Overall.
It was, except for the end,
yeah, except
Well, the end of the tournaments, unless you win, then it's never good.
But it was fun to like hang out all day. I thought that was super cool.
yeah, in the baseball stadium, like the setting, etc.
That was unique.
100%. 100%. I mean, like Ethan has been to like a Roger LAN in a NASCAR track,
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
It sounds sick.
Yeah.
So, I mean, getting to do it in a baseball field, it's not a NASCAR track with a race going on at the same time, but
Oh, they're racing at the same time.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of cool.
So Ethan always says like every like 20 seconds, like comms would just go dead because the cars would go past you. It's like, zoom, and you just couldn't hear anything.
That's kind of sick, but also could be annoying.
Yes.
By the way, Sam wanted me to remind you all to watch what is it?
The recap is this one. Watch the recap.
Watch the recap video, the Field of Frames video. Our wonderful Connor, Mr.
Filmed it all.
took a lot of that footage.
Okay, but so it was the first big LAN of the year. Right?
Yes.
There was some really good local competition.
Yeah.
Decent competition.
Local, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we can't. Let's not talk about all that. Okay, we're not gonna get into the drama
They're on-campus students.
because there's been. Have you seen it all on Twitter? All the drama about F3 after.
Yeah, Davenport and St. Clair.
I saw Northwood and St. Clair.
Oh, wait. What did I say? Did I say Davenport? Oh, yeah, I'm in Northwood and St. Clair.
Yeah, all that crazy drama. We won't get into that, but overall, it was the yeah. You guys can read up about it. There's also an hour-long YouTube video posted about it.
Was there really?
I watched the whole.
DJ.
Yep.
Yeah.
I watched the entire thing.
You did?
The whole. Well, I had to make sure that like there was no slander about us.
True.
So like, wait. I watched the entirety of it. I saw he posted on. He didn't even. It was an unlisted video, so like it wasn't even actually posted.
Yeah.
He just like sent the link to Twitter and was like, "Watch it if you want."
Yeah.
And so I literally watched.
Is that guy from Northwood or something?
No, he's Concord. I think he's like a caster for Concord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But essentially, he collected all this information and did all this research, but only talked to St. Clair and Northwood.
Yeah.
Oh, the teams that felt wrong.
Correct.
That DQ.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. I talked to Bilski about it, and he said they didn't.
They got disqualified for violating
the
tournament
rules. Yes. So, anyways, overall, F3 I thought it was.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, it was good then.
And I mean, you guys went band for band with Northwood's A team, which was awesome. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how seriously they were taking it, but I mean, yeah, sure.
you went band for band with them, and we aura farmed them at the beginning. So
I saw that in the
video, the recap. Yeah, that was hilarious. But yeah, it was the biggest LAN of the year so far, and we've got Steelcase coming up.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah,
especially because it's not just us and MSU.
yes,
So that's exciting.
yeah. And so, is there like things that you guys took from like VOD review, et cetera, from F3 that you're looking to implement for Steelcase? Is there lessons you learned?
I mean, not anything specific. We're just kind of working on stuff in general.
Sure. Like team cohesiveness, et cetera.
Yeah.
I know in the beginning of the year, you guys talked about like you did like a little double ball chase or a double commit or something like that. And you were working you guys were, except you and Gray, obviously played together last year, but using Ethan to do it is a new teammate, right? So those things started to kind of work themselves out.
Not here last year?
Who?
Ethan.
No, he was. He just wasn't.
He didn't play for the team. It was me, Gray, and Lumi first semester, and then second semester was me, Lumi, Alpha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. So a little bit of shakeups, but all right. So I have an interesting question for your side of things. What specifically for Rocket League does it take to, like, for a college to have a good Rocket League program? Like, not just esports in general, but like good Rocket League program. What does a college need?
Yeah, what does the best support look like?
Specifically for Rocket League, that's tough because I feel like that kind of goes for like all games.
If it has to be general, let it be general. But
for Rocket League, I mean, LANs. It's kind of more general, but LANs. I love playing at LANs.
That's the whole point.
But I mean, I guess just in general, just like a good like a good place to play. I've been to, well, I think we've all probably been to MSU Esports facility.
Not that one. I've been to the campus though.
Not the Alienware one. The second one, like in like the basement of like the building. They have like a soundproof space. I want that so bad.
Well, see, man, sometimes I wish we had the donors of MSU. That'd be amazing.
I know.
I know that Bilski went over there and got oodles of money to do whatever he wanted with. So if that could happen, I wish it would.
It's unfortunate, but that's okay.
If like one of the closets in the LEC, that second one, if we could get in there and make that like a soundproof area, that'd be so sick.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't get into it?
Not like this. So if you're entering and it's the one on like the left side.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what's in there. Nobody.
Wait, do you not have a key?
Not for that one. I think it's just like a facilities closet.
Break the door.
Just break the door down.
Just break it open.
Fair enough, dude. Okay, wait. Go back to the questions, bro.
I want to ask this one.
All right, bet.
But I'm not going to ask this one. Actually, I will ask that one.
Okay.
So tell us about CRL and tell us what CRL means.
CRL as in College Rocket League or the specific tournament?
The tournament. The tournament.
The specific tournament. Yeah, I couldn't care less about CRL.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to be honest.
So Collegiate Rocket League then, what's that? Is that the same thing?
As CRL is Collegiate Rocket League, but it's a specific tournament name from Epic Games or Psionic.
Sure. Okay. So cool. That's an easy question then. He knocked that one right out of the park. Tell us, do you think that you have any rivalries with any other teams? You know, I'm thinking Northwood, I'm thinking Ferris, I'm thinking Saginaw Valley State University.
Yeah. All the good teams. Good teams. Like Northwood, Winthrop, Concord. Yeah. No, I just I'd say like MSU, I guess. Davenport. Maybe Central.
Okay.
I'd say Central is a pretty good one. Maybe Eastern Michigan.
So just, like local Michigan schools, it always feels good to beat 100%.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Let's go back to, you said I couldn't care less about CRL. So like, I want to hear, because when I'm on Twitter, it seems like everybody in the Rocket League space, it's all about CRL.
Yeah.
So why do you not care for it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just filled with pros, right? Which that's fine.
Yeah.
Because like in normal college sports, you'd obviously want to like recruit the best talent, right? But also in college, sports like D1, D2, whatever, you're not recruiting pros, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, yes, this is esports, but also at the same time, like, this should be a league for like college students, not retired pros.
Yeah.
Right?
That
But
go back to school and then
yeah, and I don't know. I just think there's other tournaments we should focus more on. I mean, like, I'm realistic, right? So I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we're getting, because you have to get top 8 to qualify for league play.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous because even teams with pros or a pro whatever are making it. You have to be like a full pro team, which I think that's ridiculous.
It should be allowed,
Yeah.
probably.
And I mean, I don't know where we are at right now, but I really don't care for CRL.
fair enough.
So, do you think that there is like a big skill difference between the CRL teams that play in CRL and the RLCS teams?
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
so there's a reason that these pro players retired and then went to the CRL.
Yeah, to bully us. Yeah, to bully
Because they can't go band for band with the real pros. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, no, but I mean, like, it makes sense because they're going to school for an education.
Sure.
I'm sure they are going to an education, but most of the pros that play for their team, they're online.
Yeah.
And then the next year, if they don't like their team, they're just going to transfer to another school for a better CRL team.
Yeah.
What? So, I mean, it's just like,
Seems like they can't go band for band with other pros, and they don't want to play in the collegiate league.
I mean, Garrett G can. I don't know if you,
I don't know who that
Well,
is.
that was another question: is who's the best collegiate Rocket League player?
Garrett G. I mean, he's a world champion.
Okay.
He won for Energy. And
Oh, so it makes sense that he's in the collegiate league.
well, he's still really good. But he
No,
said
that's what I mean. Is that like I was being kind of like sarcastic in that because he's a world champion
yeah,
and he's playing in the collegiate league.
yeah.
That screams like it's a little bit broken to me.
It's just frustrating having like so many teams with pros and stuff. And I don't know. It makes sense because like players like him, right, having pros in CRL, it's gonna draw attention because not only is the gameplay better, but it's like he's gonna bring eyes to it.
Sure.
Whereas like if there were no pros and it was just like low SSLs, I mean, not even that. There are high level SSLs that aren't pros
Yeah.
that could like play in CRL if there's like a no pro like rule. So like that could still work. It definitely wouldn't be as high. And it wouldn't be as not mainstream to like the Rocket League community, but it wouldn't. I don't think it'd be as popular. But it would be great for players like us. So yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, in terms of like what, I think we're trying to do right now too, right, is like, I mean, me and you talked about this before F3, right? When, I mean, the news came out about like it's CRL or it's F3.
Yeah, I don't.
And like,
Yeah.
I mean, that goes into the drama stuff, but like prioritizing the local competition, that gets you guys eyes in the state of Michigan,
Exactly.
like in my opinion, like when we're playing in NACE and we play against like Bowling or not Bowling Green because they're in Indiana.
The Ringling.
Oh my God, I beat Bowling. I actually Bowling Green was my first college team that I beat and knocked out of a tournament as a high school team. Because we played GLCRL. We got invited to a major, and we played them and then knocked them out. We had to play ourselves. That's because our player couldn't play, but yeah, we knocked them out of the tournament.
That's crazy, man.
And we qualified for top 8, top 16, top
Sweet,
8 down. I think it was top 8.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, I think that we should move on to this game if Sam has it queued up.
I have a game for us.
Okay.
Guess the Rocket League rank. So we're gonna see like clips.
Yes, I've always wanted to do this. Well, I've done it before, but
So we're gonna see clips and then we're gonna guess the rank. So I will say, I peaked plat. Okay.
okay.
And I once got beaten by a player that didn't use boost the entire game. So
Oh, okay. Wait, so do we have to? Are we coming up with just one rank, all of us?
Yeah, I think we'll like discuss, and then we'll pick one and we'll see.
but probably we're gonna defer to you a
Well,
lot.
I'm already gonna guess diamond. So
Just straight off the bat.
yeah.
Wait, which one? Okay, here we go. There's no audio.
That's fine.
For us.
Okay, this is definitely not diamond.
Oh,
I saw him bump 2 of his players.
All right. I'm gonna go champ.
Really?
Yeah. I would say champ.
Okay.
Purple. Wow.
It was diamond.
So it was diamond. Okay, nice.
How did you not know that?
Oh man. Well, I saw his wheels. I'm pretty sure those were the champ wheels.
Oh, maybe he's just washed now.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Okay. This guy's
Okay, he's hitting aerial.
Okay, yeah, this guy's pretty good.
Okay, he's got to be what? Like GC?
I'm gonna go champ.
Okay.
Yeah. Purple.
GC.
Dude, the opponent's not doing anything. At least try to go for it. It's like he's never seen anyone do that before.
Fake Chinese video.
What is... Okay. All right. Oh, no. All right.
I love the lack of like actual recording.
Flip. Yeah. Okay.
He's gonna send it to himself.
Okay, he missed. Okay.
Why, Sam? Why do you have so much Peppa Pig in your recommended?
Shy boy is bullied by mean girls.
Time out.
Wait, that's Darman? Have you guys seen Darman?
Yes.
Dude, that guy. Oh, those videos are weird.
Anyways, that clip, I think iron or whatever the equivalent.
Nah,
He's got to be like diamond.
I'm gonna go diamond.
Yeah. You got to be diamond.
He's black. Okay.
Every time it's either one rank below or rank one.
Yeah.
It's never like.
We gotta do another one at least until you get it.
All right, yeah, I'm down.
Oh, just kidding.
That one-off guesses.
This guy's in German. Ball in die Luft scheißen. Ball passen. What do you mean? That's pretty good. I speak the language.
Wait, do you actually? Wait, like you can speak like just straight up German?
I can.
Are you not fluent?
What do you mean how? No, I'm not fluent. I used to be way better than I am, but what do you mean how? I learned it.
Well, I took Spanish for like 3 years and I don't remember anything.
See, I really like language. It's like one of the things I like really enjoy.
I got like a D in it both years.
But you passed.
So like there's a reason that you're good at video games and I'm chopped.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're ready to watch. Let's go.
Got a training clip.
Oh.
Okay. So, plat.
Yeah. If not lower than that, bro. He could.
Nah, this guy's gold. Maybe even silver. I'm going to say gold.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, let's go.
It's on the money.
What? All right, just guess a random. Wait, GC.
Yeah. I think that's the red one. Oh! 2 for
Let's
2.
go.
He doesn't need to see the clip.
All right, let's see.
15 to 20.
Wait, this guy's gold. This guy's gold.
Do you know this clip?
No, this guy's gold.
Seriously?
I know. In a private match. Yeah, he's gold. Or no. Might be silver.
He was diamond.
He had a gold tourney winner tag. Why are you diamond repping that? What? You're 2 ranks off
that's
repping
like being radiant and running the Iron Gun buddies.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically.
Weird flex.
We can do another one. I'm pretty sure.
Let's run it up. They're like,
Yeah, let's go. What are some of these?
holy crap.
It's a workshop map. I actually,
This is gonna give me like a seizure.
This is kind of cool.
it's called the Hive. I'm pretty sure it's a workshop map.
Interesting.
So this guy really clipped this.
Yes.
And it made it onto this website. I just want to put that out.
WTF is that hip? Okay.
Okay, like silver, bro. Like what?
No. I'm gonna go.
Add logo. Thanks for watching.
Nice animation. I'm gonna go diamond.
Diamond. Damn. Okay.
Let's go.
Is that just the one that most people are in?
SSL.
Ooh.
Nah. GC is like a safe guess.
See, that like looked super impressive to us, but it didn't sound super impressive according to your voice.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gassed him up way too much, didn't I?
Have you seen what this kid can do?
Yeah, it's
Well, I said SSL at the beginning because it looked there's some potential.
What does SSL mean?
Super
Sound
legend.
legend.
Yeah.
Is that the
The
top?
white. The white.
That's like
That's like the highest rank. Yeah, I used to think that was a tournament name because Squishy had it in his title of like a stream. He goes,
It was just
it was like a
like,
pinch.
pinched it off the goal.
Gold.
Yeah, it's
No,
I'm
there's
going bronze.
bronze. It's either gold or plat. I'm gonna go gold.
All over.
We got in between.
Yeah.
That's like the average, right?
yeah,
Because
deal.
I think we did pretty good. I got one without even seeing the video, so I'm happy with that.
That's hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Nick, for joining us on episode number 12 of Laker LAN. Absolutely, man. And real quick, like predictions for the rest of the season. We winning out. What do we think?
Yeah, we're gonna ball out.
That's all we got. That's all we got here.
Your ball.
And
Yeah,
like we said at F3, it's just another game of Rocket League for the goats. So
That's true.
Yeah.
all right. We will see you next time.
Wait, first though, we have to remember to tell them thank you so much for watching. Be sure to follow all of the social media, GVSU Esports. Check out all of the do the challenge this week. I've got some good clips I'm going to submit from 2020 and 2021.
It's best reaction.
Yeah, best
reaction. Okay.
Yeah, so
You got reaction clips.
do the challenge. Check out the social media. Check out all of our content, our YouTube and our streams that happen every week.
Yes. And we'll see you next week. Peace.